special offer.
And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Welcome back to the Bonfire Sirius XM. Faction Talk 103. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Okerson. Joining us, you can catch him at Zany's Nashville, February 9th, and his new podcast, Berg's Bass, on Gas Digital, Wednesdays at 10 p.m. It's Aaron Berg. Welcome back
guys.
Welcome back to the show.
When I was a gigolo, we would always sing that right after we got paid.
Nice. So it's crazy that you talked about it. So we watched the preview for the show on A&E called Adults Adopting Adults. Then this guy called in and said he worked at a steakhouse, and this personal trainer said he got adopted by an older couple as an adult. And we were like, oh, yeah, because he's the guy's plowing out the wife.
Definitely piping the old lady.
Oh, no.
I'm sure they're a rich couple. Well, I'm certain of it.
We're guessing.
And my question, well, that was the question. The point I made, I'd say the odds, I have to assume in your world, Berg, at some point you fucked a woman for money.
That is correct.
A woman has paid you for money.
That is correct. She has paid me for money.
She's fucked you for money.
She paid me for sex.
Paid you for sex.
It's happened a couple times.
Every time, just a horrific-looking older woman, correct?
Skibbity-bibbity-bop.
Scozy boat. Because my point was saying, even like a street hooker.
Yeah.
Even like a street hooker, the percentage of guys who are at least just passably pleasant looking is much higher. A gigolo has, I think it's 0 for 100 on attractive. The best thing I think you might get is like an old lady who sucks great dick. What young hot chick is ever calling a gigolo?
You don't go young hot, but I mean, they weren't. Look, I've been with some pretty hideous ladies.
Sure.
They were not the most hideous of all. The number one that
Oldest,
I had
I would assume,
was a 50-year-old Russian mobster's wife. She was cheating on the husband.
That's got to be terrifying for you.
Yeah, it was a little terrifying.
Yeah.
But you're young. You're 23, full of roids. You're like, I'm going to live forever.
Yeah. The mafia's not real.
I got a leather vest and jean shorts.
There's no Russian mafia in Canada.
Apparently there was.
No, I'm saying you tell yourself. You goes, it's not even a thing here, eh?
When you're bodybuilding, you think you're tough, even though you can barely fight.
Sure.
It's just like, I'll take anybody.
It's so funny. Growing up with my stepfather being friends with so many bodybuilders, because I said that, I go, these guys are the toughest guys, and he was like, no. He's like, the power lifters end up being a little bit of tougher guys because the bodybuilders can't move their limbs.
Yeah.
Because it's just jacked.
The way they build, it's like their mobility is crazy. Watch a bodybuilder trying to play basketball or some kind of a grace sport is one of the funniest things in the world.
Me trying to jog.
Dancing even, like a real, like, it's like.
Have you ever seen me dance? I'm so bad at dancing. I'm so bad.
You were a dancer.
I step really quickly. Like, watch. This is how I dance.
Yeah, dude.
And just wag dick, yeah?
And I have no sense of rhythm. And my wife goes, why do you just bounce all the time?
Hey,
well, it's moving.
I'm bouncing around.
I have no rhythm.
So when you fucked this mobster's wife,
yeah,
she was 50 and just what? It was just disgusting?
Attractive.
I was kind of like, it was weird because I don't think she could get, as the ladies love this word, moist. So she brought her own like Lubriderm lotion that she used instead, and just kind of like
stuff this to make pussy dank.
Yeah. You give me winner, I make you a little warm cake.
I take a mittful of glove oil and put it inside my love clam, and then you will go to town. And
I picture she oils it like the Tin Man. Yeah.
I need oil.
He goes, I throw my voice. I knew Russian ventriloquist who taught me to throw voice to pussy.
She goes,
it's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Her pussy goes,
I need oil. Help me, oil.
queef. Oh, there we go. There it is.
Now make love to me before I break you.
No, fuck me.
Did you fuck her in her house?
My house. I had an apartment at the time. I paid $725 a month, and it was like this pimped out bachelor pad, I thought, but it had cockroaches. This is disgusting. How you live like this?
Oh, no. But when she came over, were you like, so when did you find out she was a Russian mobster's wife?
My buddy French Kiss, who I've never been able to find since then, his real name is Gary. I won't say his last name.
Shout out Gary's, dude.
Gary's leaving, never come back.
Gary, amazing stripper, hairpiece. long hairpiece, so you couldn't even tell it was a hairpiece, like the one I had when I looked like Piven.
Yeah.
But he had a long hairpiece, and he had her, and we were buddies. Like, we would have three-ways with girls all the time, but it wasn't gay. We'd just stare at each other while we were doing
it's not
it.
gay at all.
And then
you push each other's asses into the woman.
Come on, Gare. Come on. He said, call me Kiss. Call me Kiss.
A French kiss, dude.
French kiss right now.
A French fucking kiss, dude. I ain't Gary. Gary's out there on the streets. French kisses here.
Gary doesn't get into this kind of gay shit.
Yeah.
This is French kiss territory.
Gary, don't do this. French Kiss has no boundaries.
Yeah, dude. French kiss is lawless.
Gary's straight as a priest in Rome. So we would do it, and he's like, bro, you should hook up with her. I'm sick of banging her. And she would take him everywhere. She'd buy him leather jackets, took him to Vegas. This is back when Versace cologne was big.
Sure.
He's like, she bought me all three Versace colognes. She's a real sugar mama. And I took her back, and I had sex with her.
Was it great?
No.
Why?
Because the smell of the lotion is what I remember. Like, it was real, just like Lubriderm. It wasn't even.
She put like ointment on.
Yeah, you could get like Love lotion back then.
Yeah.
It smelled like cherry and stuff. This was just like Lubriderm.
Oh, was she hot?
She wasn't horrific. She was like a mobster's wife. She was blonde. She was very over the top, like dressed in Versace, had these heels. When you were walking with her, people knew you were fucking her for money. Like, she had that look.
Was her body great or good?
It was not bad.
Not bad.
Like, she's like, I have personal trainer. I'm like,
But I think I get it. But I think that's again more of a rare occurrence. I'm saying those guys in that TV show, like gigolos, who were doing it. I bet it's just like it's bull. On the show, they make it like it's hot chicks, but there's just old ladies who are paying.
Yeah, and it's
go with me to dinner and then suck my ass and then get out of here.
It's not bad.
Suck my ass and get
No, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I think they could probably way to compartmentalize the good parts, like. Oh, you know, she was an older lady, so she gave a great blowjob. She did this.
Yeah.
She did whatever.
Well, she's nice to talk to. Some guys will say that.
Yeah, and her body's actually surprisingly not terrible for whatever it is.
Because they expect it to just be a lump
right,
of shit.
but it's never like it's I'm telling you, a street walking hooker has a higher quality content
than
even though they have to also do. I said the guy who's got like fucking moles coming off of his face and crazy shit. There's a lot of that, and I bet. Male gigolos, I bet. That's got to be the worst when someone's like, "Will you go fuck this lady who's just like, you know, a normal sized head but an emaciated body in a wheelchair?"
Yeah,
and you have to go make her feel beautiful.
Yeah, you're so sexy.
Dude,
oh my god!
I know you're lying.
God, you're fucking. Just the way you lay there gets my cock so hard.
Oh, Aaron.
I love
there
moving.
It is.
There, get your feeding tube out of the way.
Was there ever a woman?
I don't know if I'm wet. Feel.
Oh, I could be letting out urine. Were you? Was
Check
there ever,
my colostomy bag.
Was there
if
ever,
it's empty, I'm definitely wet.
That's so. My pussy's so wet for you. Check the bag. Wait.
Check the bag.
Yep, that's you.
I spilled my Slurpee you brought me.
Are you in me? I have no idea.
The room is bouncing. Are you giving it to me, Daddy?
I do calligraphy with my eyeballs.
Yeah, I can tell.
Have we done anal? I don't know.
Do you like my tight holes? I don't know if you're in me.
Wrong hole. JK. Ha ha ha. I can't tell.
Tuck me in before you leave.
Let me know what gets you off. You can kick me down the stairs.
My children only want my money, but I will leave it to you.
Come inside me and tie my legs in a knot so I get pregnant.
Stretch Armstrong me.
Don't shake me up and down to drip me out. I want your manhood inside of me,
Don't
like
drip
glue
drop
on
me.
a kid's project.
Put 4 suction cups on my limbs and hang me on the window like a Garfield.
I hate Mondays. Was there ever a woman? Was there ever
Lasagna.
Oh, God damn it. I hate you, Nermal. Was there ever a woman that you fucked for money that you were like, I'd run that back for free?
My wife.
Yeah.
Well, I once I lived in a small town called Fredericton, New Brunswick, and I'd just stopped stripping, so I had no social ability, so I would hire prostitutes on occasion. And they were $120. I would get them through AAA escort and in the yellow pages. And this girl came. She was a blonde girl with a fur coat, and she showed up, and she's like, am I what you'd like? And I go, yeah. And she came in, took her fur coat off, had no clothes on, massive jugs, big woman. And
I like your sultry voice.
Yeah, dude. Get into it.
Everything was sticky.
Oh, yeah. That coat came off, and I rose to the occasion.
I grabbed a condom, and she said, "Are you sure you need that?"
Damn.
I said, "I think I'd better, just in case." And we did it.
In case this kills you, I don't want my semen inside.
Yeah. In case I decide to do a little choke art. That's what I call it. Choke art.
They call me Berg the Ripper.
Oh, it's cool.
She goes, would you mind changing music? He goes, every one of you says that.
Yeah.
What? That's the line you don't want to hear. Every one of you says that. Excuse me?
You've
Can I
never known real
Can I
love,
actually
have
get
you?
up? Do you mind if I actually get up?
I'm a show killer. I'd probably put your head in your lap.
He goes, oh, this hair is going to be really nice in my collection.
Oh, your skin is so soft.
So she was like, "Do you want me to? You want to bag? You don't have to bag it up if you don't want
I
it."
bagged it up, and then she goes, "Why are you in such good shape?" I had dreads at the time because I just came back from Aruba.
Shut up.
Nice.
I had white guy dreads with beads in my hair. So
Dude, you were her Bo Derek. The thought of those jumping around as you bang her out. It's like,
It's like fucking white Rick James.
yeah. She goes, she's like,
Sounds like the curtain. Like,
she goes, I've always wanted to fuck Gary Oldman from True Romance.
what keeps reminding me of a car wash?
Hey, someone falling in beads around here? What the fuck is going on?
oh, it's great, dude.
So I did it, and she was like, she's like, I want to see you again. And I go, yeah, what about, who do I call? She goes, no, I want to see you again. Like, are you dating anyone? And I was like, no. And she's like, I want to spend time with you. So she did. So she'd come over for free. She was like this really sexy. And then I got sick of it, and I was like, I need to write my paper on free will versus existence.
Nice. And she was like, cool, then I guess I'll leave back to the dangerous life I came from.
yeah,
That's
there
what
you go.
she did. She took a bus back to Halifax.
Back to the
Jesus.
streets, animal.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
job.
done with you.
That coat movie.
We tried. You chewed on all the furniture, and now I got to let you go.
You pissed right in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah. I had one girl that paid me $50 to blow me, and I had nowhere to take her, so I took her to a park and got covered in mosquito bites, and she blew me.
Paid you to blow
Yeah.
you.
Isn't that insane? Wow. Now it's like I got to throw money at Christine.
Well, it was fucking right here. This Christine.
My Christine. I'm like, here you go. I walk in like
Please.
in Goodfellas. I'll just take a load.
Christine would gargle your load and go, $50, $50.
I'm probably going to split this into my pouch.
$60, $50 is $40.
She goes, also, you got a lot of iron in your diet.
Someone drinks pineapple juice.
God damn. What's up? You taste like a haiku.
My wife blew me in the shower and like pretended to kind of swallow, but then just went like that,
funny.
spit it out the side, and then ran her mouth under the tap, like just
Washing you off immediately.
Jesus Christ, dude. I told you to fucking let me know if you're going to come.
My prom weekend, getting blown in a shower, so it was just a small stall. Poor girl was blowing me, and I just pumped I was so new to fucking. I think it might have been my second or third time fucking.
Shouldn't hump your
And
hips.
I pumped my hips when I was going to come, and it thudded her head against the thing so bad. Everything was wrong that week. My prom weekend was the whole thing. That was when she goes, she loves tapioca pudding, and she wanted to do like food sex shit, which I was just. I don't do that now. I certainly wasn't ready for it then, and I told you that when she just fucking Abe Lincoln hatted my dick with a snack pack of tapioca pudding.
Which is pretty cool.
And those clear, like the heat of my dick and boner and young sexual aggression, it just melted down into my beeve, and then my beeve had those little fucking beads in them, dude. It was so weird.
That is just bedazzled beef.
It was like fucking, I had like pubes full of vitamin E pills.
my
it looked like.
bubble tea dick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like, oh, dude,
it was
check
bubbles
this out.
for bubble tea,
He goes,
tapiocas.
oh, this
Yeah.
is fun.
And she goes, I love tapioca pudding. And then I go, you got to get this off. It's sticky. I hate it. It was like running up my ass.
Why would you do that? It's so young.
She wasn't young. She was 22. She was older. And she was just like, she was already, I guess, tried all this kind of stuff. And she was like, food play. And I was like, that's not my thing. And then I clunked her head in the shower while she blew me. Then we fucked on the boardwalk. And as I was getting my fat body between her legs, trying to like with my pants, like around my, my whatever shorts around my knees or whatever. And in like the scooching up towards her, I just kneed a pile of sand onto her pussy.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
shoved in a sand-covered condom into her snatch. This poor girl put up with a lot.
Damn, dude.
It's insane when I told her I was dating someone else that she freaked out.
Yeah.
She told me, I think I told you before, she was like, oh, we're just kind of like hooking up. Like, I'm building your confidence. You're a great like dude, and like I want you to be confident because I was sad fat shit.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you're great. And we fucked for months, and then I got this confidence, and I asked this girl out, and I was like, yo, I asked this girl, and she said yes, and she was like, what? I thought we were together. I'm like, no, remember, I'm the idiot who needs the sand in your pussy.
You told me you would. Oh man.
Like, I thought we were together. We have the last couple seconds of adults watching adults commercial.
Oh, I think didn't we get to the end?
We finished.
We finished.
Oh,
it.
we wrapped. Oh, that's right. I saw the ending. So good, because that brings us to.
So Jay loves amateur pedophile hunters. We've watched it several times on the show. He's these guys that trap guys into thinking they're talking to kids, basically to catch a predator, but a guy does it on a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Jay's liked a couple guys. A couple guys got shut down. They've been doing some illegal shit.
Okay.
The guy got shut down. They're doing. The problem is the guy that got shut down. I don't know how many others got shut down, but he got shut down because he was bullying gay, quote unquote, pedophiles, technical pedophiles. But he would try to get guys that are 20-something, sometimes older, but like for the most part, it was like younger guys who were there to meet like a 15, 14-year-old boy. Fucked up for sure. But also, like I said, I think it's just kind of how that goes a lot. And it's not as like, but he's also, more than that, he's picking his marks. Because you're picking on a guy who's like a gay, effeminate, nervous, whatever. A lot of times, you know what I mean? Like they're just like living a double life. Like they think they're caught on so many levels. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
This guy is a big moose of a dude, and he goes after guys who are trying to fuck like little girls, and they might be big and scary, and they might be all kinds of things. They tend to be like schlubby losers.
Yeah.
But this guy, he placates them a lot and plays along with them, and he just basically reads them his thing. This guy, Jamie Daniels.
So Jay showed me a little bit of the video before, and this guy's a fucking creep.
Yeah, Gordon Flowers. I forget his real name is something else. Chet something also maybe. But he does this thing, and he was showing this guy's this is his messages, his text messages with the supposedly fake 8-year-old girl.
Okay.
And I said that one, he goes, he's supposed to have her meet him at the steakhouse he works at. Dude's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
And she goes, yes, I'm coming for sure. He goes, Mommy won't be, this is what they write for the decoy.
Yeah.
And he's still in. Mommy won't be suspicious if I say I have to poo when I go to the bathroom. I always take forever to poo.
Yeah, me and you, sister. 3 days in. I'm constipated for 3 days. I got fucking laxatives.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Every once in a while, Christine yells in the bathroom. She goes, what are you, fucking a guy at Dude's Steakhouse in there?
What are you, meeting up with a fake little girl at a Dude's Steakhouse?
Sounds like you fucked his open ass and then lit a match.
Jesus.
So they show you these texts simply to show you that, like, because you're going to feel bad always for a guy because they run up on a guy and basically ruin his life.
Okay.
But they have to show you, like, we're ruining a piece of shit's life.
Yeah.
So that's why they show you this. But this particular video, why I bring it up, because people are over here and we talk about these amateur pedophile things. I love them. But the crowd doesn't want to hear about them constantly, which is fine. However, when I find something that's show-worthy.
Shit.
You got to.
You got to.
Okay.
We have something on the Lost Tapes this week that is another funny thing.
Yeah, he found two things. One of them was a guy, and we talked about it on the Thursday show. He names a comedian he was going to see, so we look up that comedian and like watch all of his shit. Turns out he's like a Christian comedian, and it's like, oh, of course, this is what a pedophile would like.
Yeah, they leave his name in the video too. He goes, "We're gonna go see." Should we say his name?
Yeah.
We're gonna see Trey Kennedy, and the guy goes, "Who's that?" He goes, "It's a comedian." And then we look up the comedian.
So we looked him up and looked at all his videos.
Yeah, it's like a Christian comic.
That's always
thing.
how it is.
YouTube star. So on this one though,
nobody bitching. No pedos going to see a towel, are they? Yeah.
Because I don't like it. He jokes around about pedophile.
Yeah.
Pedophilia. You
It's
should
horrible. We can't see this.
He says fuck. He says the word fuck.
And Jacob, you can see the video, right? We'll put the video out, of course, at the Bonfire SXM. But you have to. This guy gets caught when his mom's there. He lives with his mom. He's a morbidly obese guy who lives with his mom.
And we get to see video of this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
No, they're all videos. They're all videos.
Because we had a shady guy call in to our show, and he was like a VR guy, and he's like, I'm out there trying to bust pedophiles. And I was like, you sound like a pedophile.
Well, a lot of times these guys are shady.
All right, these guys.
I got to see this.
Well, this guy. Well,
Does it open with the girl pooing?
No, there's no
real.
big. No, she's not real, dude. Yeah, sorry.
I hate to break it to you.
So we're gonna see a naked 8-year-old? No. That's not what these are.
Oh my god! I think we just trapped Aaron.
I love dudes. Have you guys had the 8-ounce fillet there?
He goes, go for the steak, stay for the children in the bathroom.
He goes,
I'll go. And he goes,
the motto of Dude Steakhouse: parents never ask how long their kids are pooing.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You get the tomahawk, a little au gratin potatoes. Head to the bathroom to finger a nice 8-year-old girl, and then you hit the road.
And it's not on the menu, but get the chimichurri sauce.
Do it.
Ask. They'll know what you're there for.
They'll know what you're there for. So he goes into this guy's house. They've caught him. He's going to read him all of his things. But what's this video is great for, and it doesn't matter where we go. Start at the beginning of her, but his mom, one, looks like Beezer, Brian's 6 in a wig, which makes me laugh. And she is smiling the whole time out of pure nervous energy and hearing about what a piece of garbage her son is.
Yeah.
And she chimes in every second.
Oh, my God. I got to see
And
this.
she is so funny. Go ahead.
Hey, mind if you have a seat right there?
Yeah, go for it.
No. I got to talk to you, man.
So what?
Okay, so you see all these that I have right here?
Jesus.
All these pictures? Do you recognize this picture right here of you and this girl right here? How old is this girl?
He
Well-
hasn't been with no girls.
Well, obviously.
What did she say?
but-
He hasn't been with no girls.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a picture of him and this girl right here who's 8 years old. Are you the mother?
Yes, I'm his mother.
Yep. So he sent all these pictures to this 8-year-old girl. Now
Jamie.
this is so we need to have a talk to her.
You been trying to
it's
fuck
either one-
kids again. That's such a mom. Like that was how my mom reacted when I got D's and F's.
God,
Daniel.
you can do better than this, Jamie.
Yeah, not gonna-
Daniel William Soda.
Daniel Edward Richard Soder, are you showing your penis to 9-year-old girls again?
Oh, Mom.
Mom, I told you, algebra's hard.
Look at my gunt.
But this is the 8-year-old's girl profile right here, ma'am.
Oh my God, you're gonna get your ass in trouble, Jamie.
Yeah, I gotta go over all this with him, ma'am.
Oh, she's a good writer.
Yeah. Oh, she's very sultry.
Dude, they're so dumb. And at one point he says, or he goes, yeah, because he's reading this, he'll read this guy's thing. And he goes, you're a really good writer. You should write like romance novels. And the mom goes, he doesn't need any of that shit.
Yeah, he doesn't know that shit.
She's golden. Go ahead, play some more.
You gotta know better.
I know.
Instagram's bad for me.
Yeah, I know. Rapist to Santa's gonna be on the naughty list this year, huh?
Wait, go back.
All right,
You
so-
said Instagram's bad for me?
Yeah. They try to just like, go like, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'll stop.
I know.
Instagram's bad for me.
Yeah, I know. Rapist to Santa's gonna be on the naughty list this year, huh? All right, so
Well, what
we
is
had
your name?
my name's Alex. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Alex.
Do you work with Jamie? Or no, this is a different
No.
thing.
So he was texting an 8-year-old girl, and we caught him. So we know you work. We know where you work. We know everything.
Why are you taping this?
Because your son's a fucking monster?
Well, he always says for our safety and his safety. That's the move.
So just so I can't say Jamie sat on me and killed me, and just so you can't say we hurt him or anything. You know what I mean?
It's
Okay,
funny though, she is
so-
still a mom, so she does get to a point of those jokes where she goes, you're not so skinny yourself there, pal. Coming here calling my son names.
That's so funny.
This guy should be funnier, too.
Yeah.
So your son doesn't sit on me and kill
Oh,
me.
he's on the nose, but he is, I don't know.
He
He's
needs a writer.
He definitely needs a writer, but he's got the balls to do this because this is a dangerous, scary situation
Okay.
for sure. But go ahead. His mom is golden.
We know where you work and everything. So how old was the girl you were texting? And please be honest about everything. Because if you're not honest,
She says she was 8.
8 years old. What did you want to do with her?
8.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Jamie.
Do you
The
want
mom
her
going,
again?
Jamie.
She's
Yeah,
classic.
you wanted to eat her ass, didn't
Jamie,
you?
you know you're a poo-eating monster.
You know you're my little shit shoveling weirdo.
Jamie, don't lie to the man. You love
God.
fecal matter.
Yeah.
You
Did you
know
tell
you
another
do.
little girl you want to hang out while she poos?
Oh, come on.
Jesus, you're a poop-cutting machine.
You make me go to you. I'd take you to the public pool and you drink the water when the kids would piss.
You
in it.
love filth. You love piss. You love shit.
You're your mama's boy.
Only thing you hate is sleeves.
You hate sleeves and putting stuff away in your living room.
Dude, wait till you see the picture he sent what he thought was an 8-year-old girl. It's that shirt.
Now,
the mom,
is this 100% real?
Yeah. The mom, yes. The mother backs up that he never showers or cleans himself. You don't think so, Dan?
No, I think it's 100% real.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
This is so fucking disturbing.
That's what I mean.
It's crazy. By the way, there's 50 of these guys.
This guy, look at this fucking hillbilly fuck.
I know,
too.
dude. He's just getting all the 8-year-old pussy. Am I right?
This guy's crushing it.
Yeah. He tells women he's shaved. He tells the little girls he shaved down Santa.
Dude, it's the only time in his life this guy can go on somewhere, though, and go like, no, that other girl was just sex practice. I'm really in love with you. That's what he's like saying to this like 8-year-old. He thinks, I'm super in love with you. And he's dumb enough to also believe that an 8-year-old is
The mom's
capable
like-
of contact like that.
I love the mom still shitting on him even though he's in big trouble. She's like, Jamie, you piece of shit.
Buddy, she gets this. This is a fucking hors d'oeuvres, dude. She serves up some classic lines.
All right.
I have every single chat you sent printed out right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
I told you to watch what you do on the
I
damn
know.
phone.
So,
Oh, you know.
So, Jamie, what did you want to do with the 8-year-old girl? Because I have everything right here. And if you're not honest with
She's
me, I'll tell your job and you're
phenomenal.
going to become, I don't have a job at the hut, okay? That's who you're going to be. So be honest with me. What did you want to do with her?
A lot of naughty stuff.
A lot of naughty stuff like what? I mean, I could just read the chat.
He's got to say in front of his mom.
Or do you want to say it yourself?
Just naughty stuff.
Okay, do you want to elaborate? Or do
Dude,
you
that's
want
me
to
in front of Trish. If a girl was like, what were the sex messages? I was like, it's just a lot of naughty stuff.
Dude, and that's what it is. And that's what it is.
Just in front of your mom and you go, oh, this is fucking, I don't know. This is one of the-
Dumb, Mom. It's
eventually-
dumb. I wasn't
dumb.
going to do any of
I just
it.
want to suck her tits. That's all I said. I want to suck your tits.
Dude, this is
I want to suck your tits and I want you to hold my balls.
why this is great is he's going to read everything this guy said to his mother.
No.
His mother's going to sit there and he's like, you'll see. He's like, you say I want to lick your bald pussy and suck on your boobs. He goes,
Jamie!
He goes, I do. I'm guilty. I do.
he does. He goes, yep, I'm a pervert. Something's wrong with me. He's everything's with his hands on the hips of like, yeah. And, you know, when you're reading it back, I do
you know
hear
what-
it's not that cool.
You know what it doesn't look like? You know when a mechanic goes through the worksheet with you when you pick up your
Yeah.
car? And they go like, all right, so you need new axles? You look at your pads and you go, okay, all right.
He goes, your oil's good, but it's almost up.
Was there a clinking on the right side?
What about the rotary girder?
Yeah.
It's not a real thing. Okay, my friend told me about the rotary
because you
girder.
were,
Okay,
your
'cause I thought it
timing.
might have been a rotary girder.
He goes, see right there? That's your timing belt. That was making a noise, wasn't it? You go,
Any problems with the rotary girder? So it's not a real thing. He goes, I don't even have one. Okay.
all right.
And then he would just go, oh, that's a lot. And then he doesn't know how to negotiate. He'd be like, all right, you take Visa?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Tell me, because I want to know.
All right, we're going to read the chats. all right?
Damn, you spicy bitch.
This is a picture of schoolgirl socks that Jamie sent that he wants her to wear for him. And, you know, he puts the number right here. It all connects to him. Your number does begin with 308-249, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and what's the last four numbers?
This is great. She doesn't want to believe it.
Why
But-
can't you? I know his phone number.
Well, it's right here.
Yeah.
Not so smart now, are you, Mom?
That was the best one. She goes, so what are the last four, smart guy? Fuck, that is it. I paid the bill.
Yeah, she goes,
Ah, shit. I thought it wasn't you. It was some other guy with 4 numbers.
God damn it, Jamie. He really got you.
You got goddamn 10 numbers in your phone.
God.
We do establish that the 9th birthday is coming up, so he knows about the age on top of the profile being 8 years old. So, do you have an attraction to minors? Just please be honest, because
Duh.
Can you just jump ahead a little bit just to get
Yeah,
to
like,
like when he
what
starts
kind of
reading
attraction
the stuff? Not that far.
Movies at 8 years old.
Yeah, back up. That's a really great one. Okay.
with us, it won't go anywhere.
He better be honest or I'm going to kick his ass.
I'm right. Okay. What? So why'd you want to see an 8-year-old's cooch on video chat?
Because he's a horn dog. That's why.
Yes, I'm horned up.
Lou, keep that.
Boner?
8 years.
Is that a boner right there?
8-year-olds are
Oh,
sick,
ooh.
Jamie.
8-year-olds are 6. are
Sick.
I don't.
You don't mess with 8-year-olds.
Right.
Yes.
We can have each other if you want to. Look up sex, honey. So why are you asking an 8-year-old to look up sex? Is because you wanted to do it with her, right? Just be honest.
Yes.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
So look what he says right here. Show you how suck a cock, make daddy happy if you want to. That is my princess.
You text this shit?
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
I'm gonna take your phone away from you.
Yeah, dude.
There's the problem solved.
Yeah, she goes. Also, you're fucking good at that. That's hot. Shit, the mom starts
If
jumping
your
in.
dad would text me like that,
You'd have a brother. You'd have a brother that could probably pay to get you out of this legal trouble.
your dad's only lines used to be, "I'm gonna fuck the tard off your eyes."
Yeah. Damn it.
Go back 10 seconds.
He goes, I want to suck you like. Oh, that's good.
Oh no, she's very
That
good.
is my princess.
You text this shit?
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
I'm gonna take your phone away from you.
Oh, absolutely. That's a
And
really
no
good idea.
Super Mario.
You see what's on there.
God.
I wish I could watch you take shower to help you wash, honey. So, why is someone dirty like you, why would you help anybody take a shower? You haven't showered yourself. You look like, dude,
Very true.
you look like
They
the
just eat
fattest
it.
Holocaust survivor I've ever seen. And the reason why you probably survived the Holocaust is because they didn't send you to the showers. I mean, fucking obviously.
All right, Roast Master.
Yeah, back it up there, Whoopi.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
All right.
Roastmaster General.
Damn, dude.
From Roastmasters this week, Fatty and Fattier.
It'd be funny if that guy was like, I thought you only roast the ones you love.
You know this guy's done an open mic,
Or if,
right?
or if he just takes it like one of the old, like
Dean Martin
ones, where he goes, yeah, he goes, well, you're so fat, you probably would crush your mom if you rolled over on her. He goes, smoke cigarettes, goes, that's good.
How'd all these people get in my room?
Oh, your mom's here. Last time you saw your mom's pussy was the last time you saw a grown woman's pussy. Guys, we're having fun here.
The old
That's good,
sneakers are over there. Those sneakers I used to wear on my feet. Speaking of feet, yours stink, am I right?
He goes, you got me on that one. Guilty as charged, everybody.
Look at Sammy and his wonky eye. He's black.
How are you
Take
going to help someone
showers.
shower?
I
That's
try
like
to
you
get
saying
them
you're
to
going to help
take a
someone go on a
shower.
diet. Or are you saying you're going to help someone not be socially awkward? Or are you saying you're going to help someone... Well, you got pretty big arm right there, but... Start washing your boobies, lick nipples, work by way to your hot pussy, sweetie.
You don't have boobies at 8 years old. Unless they've got their period, but that's not till 14. I know about that shit.
Preach.
I know about that shit.
Preach, mama.
Let me tell you, my pussy used to bleed, and we had nothing to put in it. That's how poor we were.
I didn't get my hooters till I started squirting blood out my chauncher.
She goes, and that trust me, that don't attract bears, that's attract older boys.
Hey, I was 14. I was bleeding like a gusher down in Dallas.
Oh, stop it, you gross son. They don't got boobies.
Video. Mom reacts to son's sick sexual desires.
I better not see this in court.
No, I'm just saying it's like a BuzzFeed.
Court.
Yeah, I know, probably
We don't need that shit. You don't know my landlord. She is a bitch.
Oh, we know.
She would use this to kick us out of here.
Oh, I'm sure, dude.
She's such a dumbass. Like,
Wish I could
don't
come
show
to your
anybody, though.
house.
We don't want to get kicked out of our place. He goes,
Yeah.
I'm going to show your land. They meet, by the way, they leave here and go immediately go over to the landlord and call her.
Oh, my God.
You know, that's not this. It's just this lady is the gold of this.
Yeah.
You're old for sex.
Oh, no.
Oh, trust me, we know the
No.
landlord's a bitch, too. Right, Jamie?
Yes.
He don't go nowhere because
All right.
I watch him like
When
a
I come
hawk.
over to your house, I love you. We have sex. So, you wanted to come over to an 8-year-old's house to have sex?
Yes.
Jamie? Oh, my
I
God.
mean, why, dude?
Damn it, Jamie.
I'm
Well-
a sick pervert.
You are.
So, why are you attracted to minors rather than people over 18?
He goes, I don't know, dude. Why is chocolate better than vanilla? He starts firing back. I don't know, you fucking ginge. Why you all up in my shit?
Dude, what
He's
the
been
fuck,
holding
man?
back.
He
He
goes,
starts
dude, all right, I'm
unleashing.
just going to fucking say it. I shower daily. I was just at the gym. I'm a power lifter.
At
I'm
some
fucking
point, you
losing.
just got to be like, at some point, you just got to be like, call the cops, motherfucker. I'm not
the cops.
talking anymore.
This fucking big
Let's
idiot.
go.
Oh, come on, Jamie.
They're holding on to the belief that they're just going to run them down, show it on YouTube, and it's over.
Yeah. That's probably what people think.
That's what
is
they
gonna
think.
happen.
But this guy calls the cops every time.
So what happened to this guy? He has to be locked up.
I don't know. I didn't watch the file. I just watched. Go back to the thing. This
You just
mom.
watch this part?
You know, these people are like so dumb. They'll be like, we need to get a lawyer or something.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Oh, well, I love that she's like, my landlord will be real pissed.
She's a bitch. Don't tell her.
Oh, she'll mess you up, Led Sheeran.
I don't know if
also
we'll get to it, but at one point she goes, this isn't going to go on the viral, is it? Viral.
Let me ask you a question. This is just a humanity question. Do you think that this man was molested and that's why he's a pedophile?
Maybe.
Because that mom seems like horror movie bad.
Yeah.
Like she keeps him in the basement and throws down cans of dog food for
Well, look at her. She has a haircut like the dad who kept the kids in the basement.
Why do you
Exactly.
stay? I talked to this guy yesterday. His grandfather killed himself.
Okay.
Because he had two families. So he came home. One family kicked him out. He came home. He's like, "It's you I want to be with, honey." She's like, "Get the fuck out of my house." He went up, shot himself.
Damn.
So this guy's dad had to deal with that. So now, like, his brother's hooked on drugs, but this guy's okay. He got sober. He's, like, straightening his life out. He's starting to do stand-up. But there's clearly this guy, some shit happened to him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you turn out this deranged without, like, his uncle fucking him or something.
Yeah,
And
like
she
the way he
seems like
looks.
it's okay. Like, uncles can fuck you when you're 14.
Maybe,
that's
but he's also
fine.
probably, let's also assume this guy's just been a social pariah like his whole fucking life. Like, he probably, he had a couple friends, I'm sure, that were also sad sack guys, but this guy has never in his life probably fucked for free or anything.
What type of sickness?
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, for someone like this, the computer is the worst invention in the world.
Yeah.
Just the
Because
computer.
it's basically going farm to table with your fucking grossness.
And you're showing them everything, and they can look up anything they want to fucking see.
Yeah, he's
You
like
know what I mean?
following an 8-year-old on Instagram, and he's like, let me DM, and then she DMs back, and he's like, well, hello.
It stuns me how disgusting. Like, it makes me so happy I have guns in my house now.
Yeah.
I'm just ecstatic.
Yeah,
But it's like,
now you've really let go of being Canadian.
Yeah,
Welcome to the full embrace.
So long gone. So long gone. What a fucking pig this guy
Yeah,
is.
he's a gross animal. He's a gross animal. And Jay played a little bit of the call that he had with the girl, and it was fucking gross. It was very gross at the beginning. He's like, show me your pussy. He's like aggressive with an 8-year-old girl on the phone.
Yeah.
It was obviously a plant, but
So this guy watches a ton of porn
Yep.
because he's on his phone all the time. He thinks that that's how it is.
Yeah.
And he thinks the only group attainable to him are these girls that don't even know what sex is.
No,
so that he can
can
do
teach
it.
them. That's the grooming thing, yeah. So you fucking lure them in. Give us a little more beezer, Mom.
God, that's so funny.
Yeah, he says,
That-
I don't have a girlfriend because it costs money.
No,
yeah, because
you don't have a
I get his
girlfriend
money.
because you look like
Yep.
that, dude.
Pay the bills.
Yeah, very true.
He said I don't have a girlfriend because it costs money.
But look at him. He's getting run down. He's getting run down by this fucking third-tier offensive lineman that's busting him. And then his mom's being like, I give him all his money. I watch him like a hawk.
He's a loser, basically, yeah.
he's a loser. So this guy's just
I'm going to say
basically-
that was Mom's saying, like,
Yeah.
he's a loser.
yeah.
He
And this-
thinks by playing sad sack he's going to get out of this.
Yes.
You,
Well,
you're
she-
right. I'm a loser. I'm
Yes.
a pervert. I'm
And
going to get
she-
help.
And she hates him.
yeah. She hates him.
Before this day, he is a burden on her life completely.
You know how they always show in the movies
They
the
both
mom,
both blame each other probably for why their lives are miserable, and it's just like
why
a fucking
dad left.
cycle.
But you know that moment in horror movies where they're always like, come eat it, and she's like mean to the killer, and then you see the killer snap, and that's where
Yeah.
that shit starts. That's what this guy exactly reminds me of someone like a
Oh,
Leatherface.
this is like the beginning of a Leatherface.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is the Leatherface beginning. where-
Eat your porridge.
Exactly, and he's like, then he just wears a mask that's got like curly hair, and he wears like a girl dress with shoulders, and then he just carries around him.
Also,
you know-
and he's just speaking dirty to a child. The same dirty he's heard is how you talk from pornography.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. So he's saying to an 8-year-old, like, first I want to lick your bald, wet pussy. And it's like,
that doesn't
I don't think an
happen.
8-year-old even knows what the fuck you're
I
talking about.
want to suck
You
your
said
big
that.
tits. She's like, I'm 8.
Your boobies.
Your big boobies.
There's tourists out in the shed. I need to go see the tourists in
You
the
made
shed.
Mama angry. I gotta make you pay.
Mama angry.
That's exactly the vibes this guy's giving me.
She goes, don't worry. When you guys leave, I'm going to fly swat his penis.
All I do is real sick shit. I put a mouse trap and I make his dick try to eat cheese.
You ain't getting your quarter today. You hear that?
Yeah, he goes, I'll go down to the...
It looks like a family where if she fly swats his naked little dinger at night. You're bad. This is bad and evil.
I'm a bad boy.
Put your hard wang away.
Yeah.
A little more bees, please.
Yes, he helps me pay the bill.
Yeah, he works. It's like even though you're caught by us, it looks like you're still expecting a kid. I mean, look at that stomach. When's the baby coming?
Hey, that's not nice. You're not so skinny yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying how it is.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I hate to say this. This lady and my mom would get along. They'd toss a couple back and start talking some shit.
Hey, Trish, my son's a fucking pedo. What's yours, dude?
He's a silly fancy boy. Lives in New York City.
Oh, he's some ninny out there
New
living
York
on the
City.
He lives on the TV or something.
Fabricating stories about me and my accomplishments.
Bet you
Both
he wears
are
his scarf and dances around like a real fancy boy at them nightclubs.
It would crush you to find out your mom and this lady sit around and talk about what pieces of shit their sons are.
That guy's a confirmed pedophile.
She goes, well, everyone's got their own shit, Dan.
Oh, stop it.
My Daniel won't shave his beard, and he's got 4 jobs.
And no one watches Comedy Central.
Stupid shit. I told you, go work in pop fitting like your daddy.
Didn't do it. Ran off. Had a dream. Look at him now. They ain't even heard of him. He's no Trevor No One.
Wears clean
They
shirts
took him
every day.
off the Comedy Central channel.
Wears clean shirts every day like a ninny.
Told him you can't be wearing a hooded sweatshirt when you're a grown man.
He showers twice a week. Gross.
You know, my son, worst thing he ever did was wait outside of the junior school prom
Yeah,
for 2 days, came home and said, Mom, smell my fingers.
Something wrong with him. He just wants to suck hot West pussy. That's his only problem.
My dad only got 1 girlfriend.
He goes, oh, his lady. They got a
Jamie,
dog.
have you been burying bodies under the wood in your room again?
Baby, Jamie, come here. Did you make anyone pay for their sins today?
Yes, Mom. I had a
Yes.
few people I had to atone for their sins. Well, he was just making them atone. Are you guys finished yet? Is this almost over?
Does it end with the cop showing up? Did you watch that far?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they show up and then it cuts. They don't get his actual arrest. But just go back to the lady. The lady.
Cat food.
Yeah, dude. No wonder this guy's a pedophile. This lady wrote him down.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, she's
speaking
sticking
of
up
having
for him now.
children, he wanted to have children with the 8-year-old right here. I'd love to have children with you. So,
Every time she tries to snap back.
I want your phone. I want your phone.
Also, the stupidity of believing like your phone is going to be mine. And
Yeah.
that's problem solved.
Give me your phone. All right, it's
yeah,
been
we
an
have to
hour.
open this first,
Take it
and then,
back.
yeah. So we're gonna have to potentially, if it goes bad, turn in the phone to cops because, man, he had toddler pictures on his phone.
He
Dude.
does?
Jesus Christ.
Oh. You're gonna go to jail.
He is
Her
the...
reactions are priceless to what's happening. It's such a real thing is happening, and she. But I'm saying, but it's also something that's that real. Like, could you imagine? Like I said, finding out like
He is the
we were
worst.
saying, if like Christine finding out after like 10 years that I'm a fucking pedophile. I mean, like it's. I almost get this lady smiling the whole time because she's just like, what?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
What?
Imagine
Like, what?
that's your snoop. Like if I decided to go through your phone one day and that's what I ended up finding.
You're not going to though, right? Why? Should I erase things? Should I get rid of my pedo pictures?
Shut up, dude. Whatever.
Got a whole folder.
Yeah, I mean,
Pedo
if you-
pictures.
If you went through my thing, I mean, like you're not though, right? Like you wouldn't even do that. That's like a break of respect, like our
Yeah.
trust and respect.
One-
I don't care.
I'd never do that to your phone.
One my little...
I wouldn't go through your phone and find out if you're a
never do that.
pedophile.
I trust you implicitly.
Dude, there's
Implicit.
something so much less funny. It's more funny to the idea of me coming home and there's an 8-year-old boy sneaking out of my house from just plowing Christine.
Hey, buddy.
He goes, "Hey, champ."
Get better snacks.
Sorry, she's cooling off in the bedroom.
Hey, champ, I might have left a little bit in there still for you.
Yeah, anyways, diet soda? God damn, you are grown up.
Those granola bars suck, man.
Yeah.
Get real candy bars.
God, get out of here, dude. Also,
Fag.
all your fucking
Yeah.
video games suck. Later, pussy.
He goes, why is there so much healthy snacks? Oh, now I see it.
Oh.
She was right about you, Tubbs. Later.
All right.
Nice.
Later, Snack Wells.
By the way, your second remote's broken.
100-calorie packs of Oreo Thins?
Ew.
What are you, gay?
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
You're a fucking loser. Anyways, she's a tiger.
Give us one more minute. We have one more minute of Mama Beezer before we have to wrap.
BuzzFeed video.
Oh my god.
Dang, so you love kissing, eating your hot hot bald pussy?
I've heard enough. You guys need to leave. I want his phone.
Oh, ma'am.
And he's
Ma'am,
gonna
we're
get
gonna
it.
call the cops and the landlord if we don't go over this. I mean,
You're going over it. What are you talking about?
Well, we gotta finish
I've had
it.
enough.
I understand, But we're giving you an amazing deal by just having a talk with him rather than getting cops involved like we can. And the landlord, obviously. So
They do both. Yeah, they do both.
Landlord cop.
Dude, that's great. I'm a landlord and a cop.
By the way, the landlord's just another lady like that. Like, you hear on the phone, she goes, "What?
Oh,
Get off my property.
kids, damn it. Well, check out Aaron Berg. Thanks for coming out and hanging out, watching weird videos.
Dude, that was awesome. I mean, in a sick way.
Aaron Berg's going to be at Zany's in Nashville February 9th. Zany's Nashville, February 9th. Go check him out. Be sure to check out his brand new podcast on Gas Digital Berg's Base, Wednesdays, 10 p.m.
Gas Dig?
Gas Dig Life. Big J is going to be at the Addison Improv this Thursday through Saturday. After that, Caroline's. Right there in Times Square, New York City, February 18th through the 20th. For tickets and other tour dates, visit bigjcomedy.com.
Bunch of friends and stuff coming through Caroline, so Danny's going to be there one day. Dan's also going to be in Rochester, Comedy at the Carlson this weekend, February 3rd through the 5th. Acme Comedy Club at Minneapolis, the 17th through the 19th, and Good Nights in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's February 24th through 26th. A February to Remember with Dan Soder. I'm trying to name it that.
It's fun. February to Remember is fun.
For tickets and all other tour dates, of course, go to dansoder.com.
Make sure you check out the podcast. Make sure you go to the bonfiremerch.com.
Get your merch.
We love you guys.
How about we should push up, join Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
At the Bodybuilder, BAWDY Builder, the Bodybuilder, to see Aaron prepare for his first bodybuilding contest. 23 years.
You excited?
In shape again.
Yeah, baby.
Getting fucking jacked, dude.
Get some tests, get some GH, start yelling at
You're getting back in the mobster wife fucking shape.
Yeah, then I'm taking off. Take it off. We love you guys. Bye.
You've been listening to SiriusXM's Bonfire. New episodes every Tuesday through Friday mornings and full shows always on SiriusXM.